Hello everyone, welcome to Nails of Interest. Have you ever had a peely pop off? I've had it before. I've had it where I've tried some peel off bases and they wouldn't come off at all. So I'm just going to try to tell you some of my troubleshooting things that I just learned myself on how I keep it on and things that make it come off. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe down there. It really helps me out. And if you want to know when I upload next, hit the little bell icon. Make sure that it's selected to all, and then you'll be notified when I upload my next video. I do upload, currently I upload Mondays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Eastern time, but it could always change and there's special events. But anyways, back to the peeling. The brand that I use currently, I have used the UNT or UNT. I had trouble getting it off of my nails, and I was having to resort to the hot water. I use PeelEze from IMK Nails. They don't pay me, they don't give me anything free, only what you see on their website that everybody can get. It's imknails.com. I'll put the link below, and it gives you directions on the back to apply 1 to 2 coats on clean, dry nails, allowed to dry completely before applying your polish, and of course between each coat. When you're ready to move, use a wood stick, gently pry from edge. These are 10 milliliter bottles. I believe they're selling for about $5 the last time that I purchased it. The exciting part is they also have refills, and these are 30 milliliter bottles, and I'm always just refilling my bottle. I still have my very second bottle, and I wore the label to shame on here. My first one, the only reason I don't have it is I actually dropped it onto concrete floor, so I don't have it. So these are my tips for your nails. Before you even sit down to do your nails, make sure there's no visible dirt. Get out a scrub brush. Under running water, you just give them a good scrub. Get everything underneath. If you need to get out a cuticle tool, I get out 99% alcohol. I spray my nail down. And I do the scrubbing, get it all, anything, dirt, dust, debris, anything off of there. And I will give it a wipe, just a lint-free wipe. Then I will go in and make sure that all my cuticles are gone. I will push back any dead skin that's on the nail plate. And if I need to use the other side of the tool to scrape any dead, I don't have anything right now, else I would scrape it off gladly for you. Just scrape it off. And then I would go back in and make sure that if you have any shine, I actually shine this up extra so that it would show a little bit. If there's any shine on the nail, just take a really light buffer. This is the 180 side. On a natural nail, you just want it very, very gently. My nails have a coating of gel, so I can go a little harsher. Just lightly. I use the foam, that way I'm not putting pressure on my nail. Just lightly, lightly, lightly. Make that shine go away. So now you don't see anything shiny. Double check. Get in there at all angles. And I really have the problem mostly at my side walls, which is right in here. I tend to skip that, and that's part of the reason this one came off, is I skipped the sides. Your favorite nail cleanser. This is a mixture of alcohol, mostly 99% alcohol with just a little bit of acetone. I will link a video up at the top on how I mix this. It's really a cheap way to do it, and it will dehydrate your nail beds just enough. I spray it onto a lint-free wipe, and then I go and give it a good rub down. And if you have natural nails, you will most likely see it turn white. You've seen mine turns a little white. It's chalky looking. That's what you want. You want that when you're applying anything, and no matter what, if you're not using a peel-off base, you want your nails clean thoroughly. Then what I do is get out my peel-off. But before I'm completely ready for that, because I personally am a gel polish user. This is gel polish. I get out a fan because I can't wait on it to dry. I just don't like waiting. So I just get out. I'm trying to get this up close. And I just put on a thin coat Don't go crazy. Don't get it on your skin. If you get on your skin, you can just peel it off, but likely you might peel off your manicure. Don't go around your edges or what we call capping the free edge. Don't do that. Just let it dry like a nail polish or under a fan like I'm doing right here. Okay. You'll notice that it's no longer quite as shiny. That means that it's dry. You can give it a touch test very, very lightly. Then you're ready for either your polish or go ahead and with a second coat. I recommend 2 coats, but if you have a problem with it peeling off, just do 1 coat. See if that fixes your problem. Also, a few other tips. You can always see this is a gel polish. You can apply your gel polish, and when you go to do the clear color, do a swipe around any free edges of your nails, and that'll help anchor it onto your nails as well. This one turns clear. And then some people put it right on all the way up to their their skin and put it on their nail plate. I don't do it. I just try to find, see, like these have been on for over a week. You can see the growth. I just try to find the weakest point. You can hear a suctioning noise. And it just comes off that easily. This is gel polish. Long nails, you want to kind of put pressure on your hand with the tip so you don't accidentally pop your nail off. If you have any resistance, go at it from a different angle. You may have gotten part of your nail if you have enhancements on. And look, I just peel it right off. Then any of the loose little, see, I don't normally use an orange wood stick. Since I have gel layer, I have a light layer of gel on, I can just take the metal tool and just gently, and you can too if you have natural nails, just don't gouge into it. Just gently pull off any excess. And I could do the same with this hand as well. I just, look, just find a weak spot in it. Now, other tips on your peel off base coat, if you have ridges in your nails, you will still want to use your regular base coat on top of the peel off. You most definitely will. These are only meant to help the polish come off, especially glitter polishes. And this one's a glitter gel polish, so it's even harder to get off. And you can use this under dip powder, under any polish. So some of the things that can make them come off early, I've noticed, are excessive water. You don't want to soak your nails in water anyways. So reasons that it may come off prematurely: you've had oil on your nails were shiny, like right now it's shiny, that means that it's because I have oil on them. You don't want to freshly oil them up and then start putting on your peel off bases. Make sure that you let each coat dry thoroughly between the coats. Do not put the peel off on the free edge of your nail, which is the nail that sticks out. Even if you have a short nail, don't put it on the free edge. You still want to use your regular base coat, especially if you have nails that have lumps and bumps in them or ridges. The base coat will help protect that and smooth it all out for you. Or if you're going to use like a bright red polish, a black polish, you don't want that staining into your nail. So put on that base coat. These are just meant for easy removal. And if you're having trouble keeping them on, even after you've cleaned and buffed, you don't have any oil, no shine on your nails before you applied it, try capping your free edge with your nail polish or your gel polish, just the clear part if you want. And I don't cap my free edges because I have gel on, but if it comes off quite a bit, you could just cap your free edges, and then afterwards what's on there, if you still don't want to use acetone to take it off, just take your buffer and just file it down. Usually by the time you take them off, you're going to need to file them a little bit shorter anyways, or correct any chips or anything that you have in them. It's real easy. Just after you shower, just push on all your nails. Make sure that they're all still secure. I tend to do that after a hair washing. And then if they're a little loose, just hold it down for a few seconds and let it dry. Don't go brushing your towel against it or something. That'll make it come off. And sometimes even just really hot water, if you're wearing gloves and you're doing dishes or something, just the heat can make the peel off bases wear down. I don't know what the mechanism is. I'm not a scientist, but the same kind of thing holds true for that. It comes off in your glove. I've had it come off in my glove before. I just took it and put it back on and held it down, and sometimes that'll work for you. It really will. I really do like PeelEze. I have used UNT or UNT, I'm not sure what it's called. I had a hard time getting that one off of my nails. I was actually using hot water to get it off of my nails, and hot water and nails do not mix. Water and nails, soaking it, do not mix. Anyways, that's my tips on how to use a peel-off base coat. I hope you've enjoyed it, everyone. If you're new here, please hit subscribe below. It will really help me out. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Till next time, you be you and I'll be me. Bye-bye.